Here comes the whetstone. I'm gonna call him the whetstone master. Yes, he's the whetstone master. You know, never disappoints. Everything else can change, but one thing remains. His calling card. Some call him grindstone, some whetstone. He has many names. Yeah. Yeah, but I would like you to try the heli. Like maybe I'll fly off somewhere in the field over here. This this field over here, in the middle of the field, and then you take over and practice. You know, lifting up, landing, lifting up, landing, lifting up, landing, a few times, so you can see how that fucking feels. And then the rest you gotta figure out on your own. On these smaller roofs, it's gonna be a little smaller area for landing, but it's still big enough. It's not that hard. Like you basically let. How do I explain it? It feels like as if you are letting the computer take over the controls. You know, like you just press a button, he slowly starts going down. You just have to position him above something where you want to go down. That's it. And the helicopter lets you do that. It's not like it's like completely out of fucking control all the time. You just press Q and then he basically just levitates in one spot. You saw me on the airfield. Like I was in one spot above the ground. Like like a fucking UFO. Hell, basically you do that. Yeah, you gotta go to the settings and you gotta check it. My keys might be different. Mine is Q and E and Z. Yours might be J. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah. There's like 4 or 5 buttons you need to press. No. The for me the Q and E was like if I press Q, he just he just floats in the air like this, like stationary in the air. But if I press E, he starts moving forward. It's like a releasing a handbrake from like in the air when you press E. It's like a drive. It's like shifting into a gear when you press E. He starts moving. And then when you want him to stop moving, you press Q again. That works for me. Basically, E is drive and Q is stop. In other words, for me. But Q is also getting up in the air. You know, you start the engine and you hold Q. He starts lifting up in the air. You reach a certain fucking height, and then you press E, and then he starts moving forward. I don't know about the mouse wheel. I haven't tried that. To me, the speed that I was flying, it was slow, but I was still faster than the car, and I was enjoying the view. Show me, can you screenshot the default helicopter fucking settings of yours? I want to see what you have, and I'll show you mine. Oh, others, no. BPP, unsorted. Yeah, it's under unsorted. There we go. There you go. Take a look. What you got there? Yeah, Q and E. Yeah. Collective raise. Collective raise. Oh shit. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I pressed the shift. I think the shift raised me up. My left shift is raise, and then Z, which is right next to shift for me on the keyboard. Like basically one next to another. One is for shifting and one is for lowering. Yeah. So Z. Once you fucking establish where you want to land, you just hold Z and you fucking just slowly fucking touch down. But of course, I had to do something extra. I had to fucking correct it right before touching down, and then I moved into the flag. Nose. Like with the mouse wheel, with the mouse you can also with the W and everything, you can kind of like lift your nose up, and that kind of slows you down as well. Helicopter things, man. You gotta go nose up as well if you want to slow down or stop in the spot. That's how you kind of move forward a bit as well. You dive the nose down a little bit. That's what I was doing. I was nose diving here, and then I went too far and went into the flag. Instead of landing here where I'm standing, instead of landing here, I dived my nose and I landed way over there, into the flag. Like that little correction, and that's the thing. What I mean, like it felt like I wasn't moving forward at all, and I was diving down, and then he started to move forward, really like fast, kind of like I couldn't kind of correct it anymore. So it's kind of tricky. You can't really correct once you start moving forward, and you're about to hit the ground. You have to pull up your nose and do whatever to fucking correct it. So it's maybe better to fucking find the place you want to land, make fucking sure that you're right above it, and then just, touch down with the Z. I was pressing too many buttons right before I touched down. I wouldn't do that again. Do we repair the blades or no? I think I think Tank said that we don't need to, if I understood him correctly. Oh, no, yeah, it's Bastard. Dove. Yeah. A jo, baš. Dobro, okej. Dobro. Jesu bili dobri? Jesi ti probao? Dobro. Kajmak je to, okej, hajde. Dobro. So, the control here. Where- If you look at the control, there's that little pyramid. You see the little key thingy there? Yeah. Where are my controls? Boom! Explosion. We're dead. Third person? Third person? Fucking down. Go up. Let's nose dive a little bit. See how I'm moving forward just by nose diving. Yeah, a little correction here, there. Oh yeah, I forgot about the whetstone master. Okay, now I press S. I turn with the A and D. Now I press S, and as you can see, I'm pretty fucking, I'm not moving forward, not moving backwards, so I can basically just, I can basically just view this shit now. Actually, here, I'm gonna move forward a little bit away from the screen, probably. This is what I did at the flag as well. Yep. Now he started moving, now I want him to stop. Stop moving. There we go. Now the helicopter killed me. Because I went. showing up. Man, just landing, just landing. Landing is the most important part. That's the only time I see us destroying the fucking chopper. Unless you fly into a building, of course. Unless you fucking fly into a power pole or wires and shit like that. I don't think even that's possible. The wires probably fly through them. Yeah, the landing. The landing. You just go way up in the air, and then you just gotta come all the way down. After we do it like a couple of times, it will become second nature, like maybe like driving a car, driving a bike. Of course, I'm not saying that shit can't happen till then, but if we haven't crashed it by now, I think we'll be okay. We might be okay. We just gotta go to the airfield over there and hopefully the bots don't shoot it up, you know. That's the only thing. If we go to the airfield and the bots start shooting at it before we can land, they might ruin it. That'll fuck us up. So if we get to the airfield, I would go around the airfield, not in the middle of it, maybe around in the back where I've where we found it, where I left the car. From that side and then just land over there. The only thing that sucks really is after we landed in the middle of the fucking airfield, we'll be on foot. Unless we take a battery and the glow plug. There's that Hummer over there that we could use to drive around the airfield. I think we should do that because it doesn't need a radiator, so that's great. We can use it for driving just on the airfield. Yeah, we'll bring the glow plug with us. Just hope we don't crash and die. That's the only glow plug we have. How do we want to do it? Do you want to fly over to the airfield from here, or should I? How do you want? I'm thinking it would be nice if you flew, so you can at least experience the same route, the same path, the same flight I did. But you then gotta land it over there as well at the airfield. Could be worse. Airfield is a good spot to land a fucking aircraft. I feel it's like made for it, almost. Alright, this shit is done. Good. Wait a minute. These are so slow. What the? Making some pizza. Yeah, he heard you talk about food. He wants some. He smelled our food. Pumpkins. He wants pumpkins. Pumpkins lover. Throw this shit at him. Fuck you. Get rid of this, you probably need it. One more. Okay. For me. Take the glow plug. And we throw this away if I find some. I'll find something better for sure. Yeah, he didn't have any whetstones, dude. He had a morphine and two stacks of what's it called? Charcoal tablets. Two stacks of charcoal tablets and the morphine. No whetstone. I was surprised. I was shocked. I was insulted. I was insulted. Dude, that shit was done a long time ago. How long are these gonna take? Planted at the same time, fertilized at the same time. Look, this one is still tiny. This one is not even bigger yet. What the fuck? The others were done. What the fuck? That's so rigged. Too rigged. Let's take a spare battery and the glow plug for the Humvee with us, and then we just need to land the chopper where we took off, where I took off, and that's where the Hummer is. We'll drive around, check for helis. Nothing's there. We fly back here. I'll probably find some rifle. Need to find fucking. I can't remember where I found the weapon repair kit. I think I found it in some weird spot. Really weird spot, like that you normally wouldn't find it. Like, I don't think. I can't remember where it was though. If it was like a civilian house or something. But man, those weapon repair kits. Gotta look everywhere for them. Yeah. Actually, we should have immediately done it after killing the bastard. By the time we get there, he might show up again, dude. And then we gotta do it in the airfield again, like we did here. It's kind of a shame that it's such a bad weather to fly. Or maybe it isn't. So, did you decide? Do you want to fly and land the chopper at the airfield, or should I do it? What What's the decision? Well, 100% that I'll do good either. But okay, we'll see. Hopefully nothing bad happens, no crash or something.